Okay, so, I haven't done a video in a couple days here, just trying to keep my channel up to date and everything. I'm posting a video that I did a couple days ago, just to my ex-husband. So, I would put on there to the ex-husband. If you know who he is, awesome. If you don't, yeah, it's for me knowing you all to find out eventually one day, because I might actually have him on my channel one day and be like, hey, let's talk. Let's discuss our former marriage. Let's discuss what went wrong between you and I. And other stuff. Sorry, I swallowed there for a second. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm trying to get out of here by leave on January 2nd, so which means I got a little over a week left here to get myself situated and start getting what I need to get done, and trying to keep looking for cars too. As long as I have an acceptance letter, I'm meant to rent a car when I go out there, but as long as I have an acceptance letter from a job, I can actually go out to the Cunis in Delavan, Wisconsin, which I know where they're at because I've legitimately been past there a couple times. And they're willing to try to help me get me financed with $1,000 down. So, which means I have to figure out how to get $1,000 to put down on a vehicle on top of it. Sorry, I put chapstick on. I just got out the shower. As you see, my hair is wet, and actually, I just sprayed it down with hairspray, which eventually I'll need when I go out to Illinois. I'm going to bring my traveling moose with me to go out to Illinois. Sorry, I'm trying to put my chapstick together. Okay. I'll bring my traveling moose to go out with me to Illinois to actually keep my hair in place. I gotta clean my desk for this holiday season. So, yeah. But at this point, yeah, I got a lot to do here. I still have to, when I go to Illinois, I have to purchase insurance too, which is gonna be kind of fun to do. Because, yeah, I haven't had insurance since months, so I might have to go on SR22. Not too sure. And I'll need full coverage no matter what, because I'm a high liability now due to the fact that I've had 4 accidents, 2 which were at fault, 2 which were not at fault. Anyway, so just doing this little update here. I might post a couple videos between now and Christmas, not too sure. And my dog decided to come up so I can pet his rear end here, and it is bad. I will actually show you how weird as of now. That is how bad he is. Those are hot spots, severe hot spots on him. We don't know if it's from the food or what, but you can see it there. You can actually see this whole line. It's like down his spinal area. It's bad. My healer is even bad too, so she's never had hot spots in her whole life. She's 9 years old. She's never had hot spots. He loses fur randomly. And one of our vets was like, oh yeah, that's bacterial Demodex. Right now. You don't even know what it is. You didn't even do what you need to do, and then put him on a chicken allergy tab and chicken tab to help cure this, and instead he ended up losing more hair in the long term because it was supposed to be in his system for 3 months. He lost more hair in that process. So stuff like that, I'm not going to trust. Dozer, leave your brother alone. Do not bite him like that. Leave your brother alone. You two can play, but you need to be nice. Yes, I yell at my dogs, because I am that type of pet parent. It's always, what do you have in your mouth? Leave it, drop it, don't eat that, and get the fucking out of your mouth. Stop, stop, no, don't pee there, don't shit there, don't do that. That's me. So once I get to Illinois, once I get a car, come down here, pack up my stuff, I'll probably hang out here. Once I know officially when I have to start, I might hang out here for a few days, try to just get my last look at the island and be done. And then head to Illinois. Might see a couple friends on my way home. Don't know. I gotta see who's working and what they'll be doing before. And he wants me to pet him. And it's in the area that is itchy. And that he's lost hair and he's got scabies and everything. Yeah, my ex bought him food last night. Food last night to help with this at this point in time. Sorry, I'm just petting him and checking the spots. I'll even show you which is like one of the worst spots. As you can see, he's missing a lot of fur, especially on the tail. That's the newest one, but as you see, just going down the spinal area, it's all there. I mean, he's got dry skin, which is normal for him. They don't eat wet food anymore. Once I get fully back to Illinois, we're going to actually get them started back on the wet food. At that point, once I'm back working full time, I will get them started back on their wet food as best as I can. And then on top of it, start working, start looking for places out there too. Currently, I mean, nothing major right now, but I'm actually trying to get an apartment as best as I can, or try to rent a house as best as I can out in Illinois. I know you're gonna watch me do this shit to him, but this poor Baba and his skin, and we're starting to spot up here. I gotta let my ex-husband know, but we're starting a couple spots up here that he's starting to get at. That's where he's really itching, because as you can see, I just pulled that back and we got skin. I shouldn't have to be able to do that. Like, I should be sitting there like this, and I still have fur to go before I get to skin. So his skin is thinning out, or his fur has thinned out horribly. That's going to be worse in Illinois because he's been in the heat. So now he's been between heat and not really winter conditions again. It's been a while since, you figure he was out in winter conditions earlier this year. We're just going to get him back into the winter conditions, and hopefully we can get everything done on him as best as we can. But there, I'm like, I randomly pick on my dog because he's my baby, and I gotta pick on him. So, and I'm covered in his hair. Within that couple seconds, I'm covered in his hair everywhere. So I still have to get this room fully cleaned up, straightened up between trying to do some DoorDash orders, see some people out here. I'm gonna try to get stuff done, scrubbing my floors, making sure they're back to where they look, get everything packed up. I'm gonna have to probably purchase another couple totes just to get stuff in there. That's kind of why I'm looking to purchase an SUV in Illinois as best as I can, something that can actually hold the dogs and then hold all my stuff, because otherwise I am going to have to put a trailer on, and I have no money to put a hitch on or anything like that on my car. So, but it is what it is. So once I move to Illinois, I'll probably go from a 5-cup coffee pot to a 12-cup once I get the money. So it is what it is. So at this point, Dozer wants to say hi to you guys, and he walked away. You want to say hi, Doze? There you go. That's Dozer. That's the big lab puppy. He's not a pup. He's not a puppy anymore. He hasn't been a puppy for 2 years now. He's 4 as of the 18th. He just turned 4. So Thursday he just turned 4. So then I'll find out when I gotta be back in court with Joe, and I will surprise the shit out of him when he sees me there. I'll be like, I am here, and shock the shit out of him. So, alrighty, y'all have a wonderful day. I will talk to y'all probably later this week. Well, technically today's the last day of the week. Probably talk to y'all sometime tomorrow. Might be Monday at this point. I know I do have a couple little things that I want to do tomorrow around here that need to get done right away. So, y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later.